Hello guys, welcome to this video. I am going through the series of class 10th NCERT solutions. Subject I have chosen is mathematics, chapter 4 quadratic equation, and this all questions are from exercise 4.1. That is whether we have to check that this particular expression or all the questions which you can see here is a quadratic equation or not. I've already solved till question number 5 of exercise 4.1, question number 1. Now this is the question number 6. This is an interesting question because this is the question where you can find a different result from previous questions. Now, this is x square plus 3x plus 1 equals to x minus 2 whole square. Now, the students who are solving quadratic equations, as I have also already advised them in my previous video, they need to remember, or they need to understand some basic formulas, that is a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a minus b whole cube, a plus b whole cube. That is very important for solving quadratic equations. So this is a kind of a term which requires those formulas, like a minus b whole square. So that is breaking up as a square plus b square minus 2ab, that is minus 2 into x into minus 2, minus 2 into x into 2, that will give you minus 4x. Sorry for that previous error. Now x square plus 4x minus 4x, when we bring them to the left hand side, we are getting this particular result, and finally we are getting this term. So x square term has been cut from both the sides. Now standard form of quadratic equations is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a not equals to 0 is must, as I have said. Hence above equation is not quadratic, this is a linear equation. Okay, because x is equals to x square, at least one a not equals to 0 must be there, but here you can see that both the x square terms have been cut simultaneously, so the a is equals to 0. Now for the students who are not going to solve this lengthy, as if you are giving in board exams, then you need to solve this much in these much steps. But the person who is going for any competitive exam or any kind of exams, you can clearly see here, when you observe this expression, if you remember the formula clearly, either here you are going to get x square itself when you break this, and here also you have x square, so you can directly cut both these terms. And once you cut x square from both the sides, you will clearly understand there is no other x square term left, so this is not going to end up as a quadratic equations. So this is just an advice for the people who are not solving this particular question in board exams, rather they are going for any competitive exams, or where the exams, those exams in which time is very limited. You can find these steps very handy. Thank you.